Okay, there we go. So I got a professional string for my homemade bow. I already got a dry fire off with it, and went about 11 inches into the freaking target. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is officially scaring me. It's got plenty of power. Also, I think I gotta go change out my freaking battery cameras. They keep flashing on me. Keeps going from red to green to yellow, red, green, yellow. Anyhow, I'm gonna move a little closer to the target and fire. Even at an angle, I'm still getting about 11 inches. And that's just from arching all this material. It really gives me a workout on the arms, I'll tell you that much. You gotta use 3 fingers just to pull this beast back. Not bad for a redneck with too much time on his hands, huh? I don't have any, nothing but my training tip for my arrowheads, but as you can see, this thing's got so much power that it's knocking over my poor little target. But I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot out of you to pull it back. But once that thing flies, holy hell, it is a beast. I got my recurve bow laying on the ground over here. I'm gonna shoot this a few more times. I'm gonna switch over to that to show you the main difference. Last time I had that twine for the string, I wasn't getting consistent pulls or impacts. This time I'm getting a solid 11 inches each time. So from tip all the way down to my finger. So that's about 11 inches, I want to say. I don't exactly have my tape measure with me. I'm pretty proud of this homemade bow. I got a few more modifications I want to do to it, but those are mainly just cosmetic and to help with the aim. Damn. Alright. Now comes to the terrifying part. I'm going to unspool this damn thing. Homemade bow for about $15, $20. As you can see, I had so much freaking power on the arches that I actually bent the steel here from my loop for the set the string in, and up here too. Now don't get me wrong, I know this is steel, but it's not like very thick or high-end grade. Still though, It's pretty impressive and pretty terrifying for a redneck with a homemade bow, wouldn't you say? I'll switch back over to my recurve, standard black one that you've seen me use before, and show you the difference between penetration between that one and this one. Now this, when I got it, supposed to be 40 pounds. That one has got to be close to 100, I'm not gonna lie. I got to use like all my freaking strength just to pull that homemade one back. But the proof is in the pudding. I've dang near knocked over the target a few times and knocked it over successfully once. Recurve in 3, 2, 1. I'm getting similar penetration, but I wonder if it's because I don't have a decent arrow rest on my homemade bow one like this one does. Because that one, as you saw, kept jerking off. I wanted to go off to the right. Sorry, left. Your left, my right. You know what I mean. If I've got a modification in mind, I should alleviate that. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the standard recurve one's a lot easier for me to pull back, so I have time to actually aim my shots a lot longer than the other one. At least my archery skills are slightly getting better. I'm not flying off to the backwoods anymore. Oop, spoke too soon. That was karma, kids. Karma telling me I'm not getting that good. Stop tooting your own horn, right? Alright. You've seen my homemade bow and you've seen my recurve. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna stick with my recurve one here for future filming, because it does not take that much strength out of me. Boom. Alright. So, my recurve versus my homemade. The homemade one has way more power and a lot more thump behind it than the recurve. The recurve just isn't as hell on the arm. So, tell me which one you think was better in the comments below. I don't know. Y'all have a lovely day now. Goodbye.